Hello, family and friends. It's Miss Christine's yoga class with her little Tibetan bells. How are we all doing today? Good. Today we are going to cover another warm-up pose called sunflowers. And last video we did moonflowers. Sunflowers is its married pair, and they are usually done together in the warm-up section of a yoga class. Now, I say that they're usually done together, and as soon as I say that, you'll go to some public yoga class and some yoga teacher will do them separately. But I have usually seen them done as a pair. Their main benefit is that they warm up your body. They give you some heat and prepare you for the rest of the yoga session that is more intense. So let's get started and get over to our mat. Today I have Miss Chloe. I have a new friend named Miss Arctic Circle over here, and a whole indie family, as well as Miss Yogi. All of my friends are here today. All right. Now we're going to start in the stance that we were in for moonflowers, because it's the same stance for sunflowers. And it includes the following, starting with our feet. We're going to put our feet a little more than hip width apart and angle those feet at about 45 degrees, whatever is comfortable for you. Center your weight in between your two tree trunks here and root down to the floor with your feet. Then all that energy, remember, is going to come up through the soles of your feet into those knees that are soft but activated, into your thighs, which are also activated. And when your thighs get activated, they kind of smooch in a little bit. And that also activates your outer butt muscles or outer hip muscles. So your legs are all ready. We're going to come up, pull in that belly button to your spine. Tuck your tush under, and all the energy is starting to pour upward, upward, upward. Your ribs knit together, engaging your core, and your chest opens. You've got all this space to breathe in now. Your shoulders are down and back, and your shoulder blades kind of are giving each other a little kiss. The energy flows over your shoulders, down your back, and there is a little being behind your back, pulling those straps that are going over your shoulders down. It lifts you up even more. And your tailbone has an imaginary string, and it is being pulled down to the floor, so your tailbone's going down to the floor. In other words, the front of your torso is pulling up, and the back, your back is pulling down, yin and yang, elongating you. Beautiful elongation. Now you've got a nice space between your earlobes and your shoulders, which are down. Chin parallel to the floor, and the crown of your head is pulling up to the heavens. Kind of like mountain pose. So we're going to start with sunflowers today, and we're going to kind of compare moonflowers and sunflowers because they are used together. Usually moonflowers precedes sunflowers, or sunflowers follows moonflowers. In moonflowers, if you remember, our torso went up and down, just up and down like an elevator. But in sunflowers, our torso is going to go forward. It's gonna have a hinge, and your head is gonna go forward, your butt is gonna go back, and you're going to use your hips as the door hinge. So you'll go forward and back, forward and back. And while you do that, your knees, which by the way should be right over your ankles, are going to squat slightly. So you're going to go down and up, down and up. You may want to practice that all by itself without doing anything else, and that's fine. You can always take a section of a pose and practice it all alone. It would be very good for you to do that, because every move that you make must be mindful. Okay, I'm going to show you at the side here's your hinge, and you're going to go forward, and notice that I'm not losing any of my spinal, I'm staying in neutral spine. My head is over my heart, is over my pelvis. I'm not collapsing down. Now, the arms are different from Moonflowers too. Remember in Moonflowers, we were out at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and we just brought our elbows in to align up with our shoulders in a cactus arm formation. But in Sunflowers, our arms are going to go way over our head, our fingertips are going to touch the heavens, and they're going to sweep down in front of us. So the whole movement is, and you don't have to come down very far with that torso, that's enough, and up. As you come down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Make sure you're keeping your ankles, your knees over your ankles. Make sure that your torso, you're not losing any of that neutral spine. Your head's coming forward, your butt's moving back, and you're hinging from your hips. And back up. Keep your shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale. You do not have to come down very far at all. This is a warm-up, remember. And up. There you go. Now, options are, if you have shoulder problems, you can leave your hands on your hips. Chloe's coughing. Pardon her. If you have knee problems, you can just do a very slight squat, or you don't need to squat at all. You can also perform these in a chair, but I warn you, I'm going to tell you that when you do chair yoga, it is very easy for you to collapse your frame, and you want to watch out for that. I'm real cautious about chair yoga because of that. You might want to sit on a bolster to bolster your torso up. We have the I'm trying to think, let me see, modifications. I did the options. Let's do some more again. Down and up and down and up. Some misalignments that you might be cognizant of is you want to make sure that your feet are not pigeon-toed. You don't even want them straight ahead. You want them at a nice angle. You also don't want them out like a ballerina into this wide stance. You don't want your feet too wide apart. You don't want them too close. And again, keep neutral spine. Head over heart, over pelvis. I'm going to leave you with this. You're braver than you believe. You're stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know. Be sure to personal message me. Thank you for listening today, and namaste. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.